security, with dignity, and with hope, regardless of the color of their skin or the zip code where they live. Again, thank you for inviting HUD to join you today. I send my best from the Secretary, and we look forward to sharing additional moments like this as we talk about the President's vision, the Secretary's vision, and the role that we play in making this a stronger, more united country. And with that, I'm happy to turn the microphone back over to Suzanne. HUD. So the task force had their first meeting just earlier this month, and they are identifying near and longer term goals in the following areas. One, what does government oversight look like in this area? You know, what will we do in terms of educating consumers about their rights and the appraisal process in general? How do we collect quality data so we can make sound decisions moving forward? And also, what type of enforcement can come to bear when there are bad actors? We certainly hope to have a final action plan to the President in late January.
Thank you so much. I think we have time for one more, and this is something that is on all of our minds, the CDC moratorium ending. And we do have an unprecedented amount of dollars going out to the states and local governments. Drawing from your perspective as Deputy Secretary, as well as all the experience you've had leading a city's housing authority, what would be your advice to local governments, grantees, and practitioners to make the most efficient use of these, the resources we have to assist people?
Yeah, you know, Suzanne, thank you for that question. You know, I had the great honor of running, rental assistance programs a couple iterations ago in my career. And the one thing I found that makes these programs work better is we've got to keep it simple. You know, we've got to keep it easy for potential clients to come to the table to provide the documents that they have. We have to make the process as seamless as possible, not just for the renters, but for the landlords as well. And so what we have been encouraging with our partners at Treasury, and HUD has been working with Treasury since the inception of this program, and we believe that they have done a very good job creating parameters for folks to create that level of ease in attaining these rent relief funds. But we have advised Treasury that, you know, we have to keep our applications easy to access. We have to make sure that families and individuals who may not have documentation that's readily available. I mean, maybe somebody doesn't have their pay stub from last March. You know, we have to have common sense rules that allow us to have this money to be spent, and not just spent and spent quickly, quite frankly, given the Supreme Court's decision and some of the protections that are being stripped away. So I certainly know that this coalition has done a wonderful job in amplifying the need to get these rent relief funds out. HUD is doing its part. There is a stronger role that HUD will be playing in the next weeks to come. Keep your ear out for that. But it's really important that we make sure families know that these funds are available, and we try to work hard to get these applications in and approved.
Thank you so much, Deputy Secretary.